Ladies and gentlemen, the secret word tonight is dollar.
Really?
I was going to spell it for you.
I
D-O...
know how to spell it.
Well, for you. D-O-L-L...
L-L-A-R.
Right.
Thought I couldn't spell it, huh?
You bet your life.
You know, a dollar is only 50 cents now. Actually.
The word is dollar.
I bought my kid an ice cream cone yesterday. It was 2 bits. It used to be a nickel when I was a kid. Of course, that's 100 years ago.
And here he is, the one, the only...
Well, here I am again with a chance for each of our couples to win $2,000. And if they're lucky, they may even get a crack at $10,000. If any of our couples say the secret word, the duck will drop down and pay him $100 extra bucks. Hi, Duck. I haven't seen you lately. This is the word right here. Okay, Ducky. Go on back up there and hatch those eggs. And drop them on Fenneman. And a little bacon, too, when you drop them.
Mrs. Norma Hacker and Mr. John W. Hughes are waiting to talk to you. So, folks, you come in, please, and meet Groucho Marx.
Welcome, welcome to You Bet Your Life. Say the secret word, and you each win an extra $50. It's a common word, something you see every day. Norma Hacker and John W. Hughes. Mrs. Hacker, you drive a cab, I presume, huh? Where are you from?
I'm from Lakeside, which is...
Lakeside? It's a golf course, isn't it?
No, it's a small country town 22 miles east of San Diego.
Oh, and you're John Hughes?
I'm John Hughes, John W. Hughes.
Oh, are you related to Chief Justice Hughes?
No, I wish I was.
Or this other Hughes that has the aircraft plane?
No, I'm not related to him.
Related to a used car?
Well, I use one.
Oh, where are you from, Mr. Hughes?
I'm from Marion Glass in Anglesey.
I had that for breakfast. You know, I didn't ask you that. I asked you where you were from.
Well, I'm from Marion Glass in Anglesey. And
why didn't you say so? Now, where is Marion Glass?
Marion Glass is a little village.
Anything like a baked Alaska?
Well, almost. Well, a little bit better.
Oh.
It's a village not far from a little town called
That's in Central America, I presume, huh?
No, that's on the island of Anglesey, in Wales.
In Wales? Oh. Is that anywhere near Jonah? Now, what sort of work do you do, Mr. Hughes?
I lecture.
Oh, a lecturer. No wonder you were so free with that. What was that word again you came from?
Oh.
Is that near anti-disestablishmentarianism?
Well, fairly close.
Where do you do your lecturing?
Well, I lecture for 6 months every year here in the United States.
No. And the balance of the time?
I lecture in other parts of the world, Europe and Asia.
John, you've done a lot of traveling. What observations have you made about this country?
Well, being a bachelor, driving alone, I drive about 2,000 miles a week. And being a bachelor, I'm naturally got to think of something. I think of pie. And I can tell you where the best pies in the United States are made.
Where?
Well, I'd say the best walnut cream pie was made in Moses Lake, Washington.
Well, how do you know so much about pies? Have they been thrown at you from time to time?
No, but I just like pie. And I'd say the best lemon chiffon pie in the world is made in Marshalltown, Iowa.
You're sort of a pioneer, aren't you?
Yes, I am. The only thing I'm an expert on, pie. I'll stand by Marshalltown.
You have to have a lot of crust to make a statement like that. Now, Norma, let's get back to you. Do you live in Los Angeles?
No, I live on a ranch in Lakeside, which is 22 miles east of San Diego.
Tell us about your ranch. What is it like?
Well, about 5 or 6 years ago, I read a book called 5 Acres and Independence. And it tells you how to become completely self-sustaining and grow all your own food. So we decided to become self-sustaining, and we went shopping for a ranch, and we bought 5 1/4 acres, so we'd be a little more than independent.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the year, we figured up how much money we were saving. We found out our eggs were costing us $1 a dozen.
Well, Norma, you've heard of a night to remember? Well, this is a night to forget, you see. Okay, away there, Chevalier. Here's 50 for you, and 50 for
Sure.
Well, what happened?
Where was I?
I don't know. You were just kissing a strange man. I don't know what that did to you. Norma, outside of raising eggs at $1 a dozen, do you do anything else? Do you ever get away from the ranch?
I dabble in the PTA.
What do you mean you dabble in it?
Oh, I'm on committees and I make speeches and tell stories, that sort of thing.
Oh, and monologues, you mean?
No, just sort of...
You tell stories, you say? Could you tell us one now?
Well, I don't do it very well. I'd rather not.
Well, don't let that stop you. We've had some very strange people up here in the last 10 years. Tell us a story.
I'd rather not.
Oh, come on. You must be able to remember one story. Just don't tell one that I've told a few minutes ago.
Yeah, I remember one.
There, you see? She's laughing already, huh?
Oh, this is a real cute story. It's about two men who met...
That's always a good beginning, huh?
They met at this bus
It's
stop.
more exciting if there's one man and one woman.
They met at the bus stop every morning and got on the bus to ride to work, but they never spoke. Every morning...
Why should they speak if they don't know each other?
Every morning down...
You've got this Welshman in hysterics over here.
Every morning...
This must kill him at the PTA.
Every morning down to the bus stop, never speaking, onto the bus, down to work, back in the evening, off the...
This better be a long bus trip. She'll never finish.
Anyway, they went to the...
You better take a train to New York for this story.
I'm sorry.
You can't top it. Don't try to finish it. Huh?
Well, that's where I have
Well,
my trouble. That's what I mean.
That's what you do at the PTA,
I
huh?
can't remember how they end.
Well, I'm going to the end of the line someday and get the rest of this. Well, I hate to cut this story short, but it's time to play You Bet Your Life. Let's see if you can win some money. You selected cities and small towns of the United States. I'm going to give you 4 cities or towns in a particular state, and you identify the state. If you miss 2 in a row, you're out. If you get 4 in a row right, you win $1,000. Now, one answer between you. Here are the cities, and tell him the finish of the story.
Don't you dare, I'm crying already.
Just tell him the finish. Don't tell him the whole story.
I don't remember.
Well, that's the first good break we had tonight. All right, here are the cities and towns. Prescott, Globe, Duncan, and Williams. What is the state?
Arizona?
Arizona. You need go no further.
You have 1 right, 3 more right in a row, and you'll have $1,000.
Here are the cities and towns. Mark Tree, Stuttgart, Van Buren, and Pine Bluff. What is the state? Mark Tree, Stuttgart, Van Buren, and Pine Bluff.
Arkansas.
Arkansas is right.
You're halfway to $1,000 now.
Madeira, Porterville, Placerville, and Merced. What is the state? What is it? Placerville?
Yes.
P-L-A-C-E?
Yes, California.
That's
California.
right. California is right.
1 more right, and you'll have $1,000.
Here are the cuties and here are the cities and towns. Pomfret, Glastonbury, and East Granby. What's the state?
Could be Connecticut?
I didn't think even Rand McNally knew that. It's true. It's Connecticut.
You got 4 in a row right, so you win $1,000.
$1,000. You can keep it and quit, or you can come back later and try to double your money. You might even get a crack at $10,000. So go over and think it over. Sit down. No matter what your decision is, thanks for being with us.
Thank you.